Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farah Syajumiti Bairan and I'll be presenting Chapter 1, Background of the Company. So, the history of the companies. Malaysia's top content and entertainment provider, Astro Malaysia Holdings Berhad, reached 5.5 million homes or 69% of the country's TV households, 8,900 businesses, 70.7 million weekly listeners to FM radio and online, 8.4 million monthly unique visitors to its digital properties, and 3.3 million consumers through its platform for TV, radio, digital, and commerce. The largest content producer in Malaysia is Astro, and local programming commands the majority of the market's viewing audience. Our three separate video services, Astro Pay TV, Enjoy, and Suka, our own OTT for millennials, are created to cater to Malaysians in all demographics. Astro Malaysia Holdings also have established its own satellite subscription service in 1996 and had its main office in Bukit Jalil. With the launch of MiSat-1, the MiSat satellite networks also got going at the same time, launched with 22 television channels and 8 music stations. Astro is a brand new paid television service. Astro was able to start growing its services in 1998 because of the addition of new MiSat satellites. In 1997, the business earned the title of Multimedia Super Corridor. It bought Celestial Pictures in 2003. After 2 years, Astro purchased Time Highway Radio, an Indian radio station in Malaysia. So, now let's move forward to their logo history. Astro is the name of a Malaysian satellite subscription television and radio service that was launched on June 1, 1996. Astro is an acronym for All Asia Satellite Television and Radio Operator. The owner of the property is Astro Holdings Sendirian Berhad. As you can see, the logo of Astro from 1996 until now, which is currently 2023. So, you can see from 1996 until 2003, the first logo, the second logo is 2003 until 2012, and the last one is 2012 until currently, this year. Astro Malaysia Holdings Berhad is not just a broadcasting company. It is a company with a unique brand and a long history. The main purpose of the company was to provide a wide variety of television programs to viewers with unlimited viewing. Until now, the company has managed to achieve its goal of offering viewers more than 60 thematic channels. So, now I'll be explaining about the vision and mission of Astro Malaysia Berhad. So for the vision, at Astro, their goal is to be above reproach in every aspect of their business. In the following areas, they aim to continue to set their standards very high and to do their utmost to attain this. What I mean by this, I will explain at the next slide. So let's move forward to the mission of Astro Malaysia Berhad. So for the missions, Astro exists to provide peace of mind in times of trouble for their loyal clients by imparting their vast knowledge about transfers of risk, both before and after a claim. Astro also provide their clients with the most suitable coverage to ensure they maintain their net worth in the event of a loss. Okay, next, regarding on the vision that I have stated before, their values are our people, our portfolio, our partners, our world, our profit, and also our productivity. Our people is to ensure our place of work inspires people to contribute their best efforts. Our portfolio to bring to our clients a portfolio of quality insurance that fits their budget and needs. Our partners to nurture a winning environment that benefits both our customers and suppliers. Our role to be environmentally responsible and to contribute to those in need. Our profit is to increase returns, ensuring job security for our employees and security for our clients. Lastly, our productivity be a highly effective, cutting-edge company that is dedicated to our clients and our community. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Farah, for the great presentation just now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aina Zura binti Mama Asmi. My metric number is 2021464658. I will continue the presentations for Chapter 2, which is Company Review. First is SWOT analysis. What is SWOT analysis? SWOT analysis is a framework used to evaluate a company's competitive positions and to develop strategic planning. SWOT analysis assesses internal and external factors as well as current and future potential. The important to do the SWOT analysis is to analyze the organization's strengths, weaknesses, as well as the opportunities and threats they are facing. It same goes for Astro. They are need to analyze their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats for the company. The first rank is track record of innovation. Even though most players in the services strive to innovate their product and services, Astro Malaysia has successful record at consumer-driven innovation. Next is Astro has high margins compared to business services industry's competitors. Astro Malaysia is facing downward pressures on profitability. Lastly is Astro Malaysia Berhad's strength its market leadership position. Astro Malaysia has a very strong market leadership position in the business services industry. It has helped the company to rapidly scale new product successes. Next is the first weaknesses of Astro Malaysia Berhad is low investments into Astro's Malaysia customer-oriented services. This can lead to competitors gaining advantage in the near future. Astro Malaysia need to increase investment into research and development, especially in customer services-oriented applications. Moreover, the second weaknesses is the high positions of replacing existing experts within Astro Malaysia. Other than that, niche markets and local monopolies that companies such as Astro Malaysia are able to exploit the fast disappearing. The customer network that Astro Malaysia has promoted is providing less and less effective. The opportunities from Astro Malaysia Berhad is to lower the cost of new product launches through the third-party retail partners and dedicated social networks. Next, Astro Malaysia Berhad has increased the government regulations. By doing so, making it difficult for unorganized players to operate in the business services industry. This can provide Astro Malaysia an opportunity to increase the customer base. Lastly, the opportunities that have been gained by Astro Malaysia Berhad is lower inflation rate. The lower inflation rates bring more stability in the market, enabling credits at lower interest rate to the customers of Astro Malaysia. By doing so, it will increase the consumptions of Astro Malaysia product. Next, the first threats that have been faced by Astro Malaysia Berhad is commoditizations of the product segment. The biggest challenge for Astro Malaysia and other players in the industry is the increasing of commoditizations of the products in the service industry. Moreover, changing demographic by having a shortage of human resource are the major threats for Astro Malaysia Berhad. We move to the strategy formulation framework for Astro, which is cover IFE, DFE, and CPM. The rating was assigned between 1 to 4 based on the performance and the effectiveness of each SWOT. So let's focus on IFE, or Internal Factors Evaluation Metric. IFE is a strategy tool used to evaluate firms' internal environment and to reveal its strengths as well as weaknesses. Strengths and weaknesses are used as the key internal factors in the evaluation. The rating of 4 was assigned to the strengths such as track records, innovation high margin, and strong market margin positions. While for weaknesses, rating 4 was assigned for high cost of replacing existing expert and niche markets and local monopolies that companies such as Astro Malaysia can exploit fast disappearing. Other than that, rating 3 was assigned to high turnover of employees at the lower levels can lead to higher salaries to maintain the talent within the firm. The total average weighted score is 3.87. Therefore, Astro Malaysia Holdings Berhad has strong business. We move to External Factors Evaluation Matrix, which is EFE. The table shows Astro External Factors Evaluation Matrix. The weight it determines which is the most important factors that affects the success of Astro Malaysia Holdings Berhad, while the ratings show that the companies react to the external factors. The result revealed that the total weighted average of the company is 3.68, and it shows that Astro Malaysia Holdings Berhad is responding rather excellently to utilize the opportunities present in the industry and overcome threats. The next table is Competitive Profile Matrix, or we call it as CPM. The CPM is a tool used to assess the relative strengths or weaknesses of the company and its competitors. This CPM analysis show that Netflix is the strongest company compared to Astro Malaysia Holdings Berhad and Happy TV TM with total weighted 3.18, followed by Astro 2.78 and Happy TV with 2.13. For instance, Astro Malaysia Holdings Berhad might develop their own strategy using this metric in accordance with the improvement of their ratings. We continue the presentation on Astro achievement. We all know that Astro Malaysia Holdings Berhad is one of the most popular TV companies in Malaysia. They have received a lot of achievements and awards throughout their establishment. So these are among of their achievements that shows in the slide. The last part of my presentation is problem that Astro Malaysia Holdings Berhad faced. Every organization certainly has its own problems and obstacles. We have examined some of the problems faced by Astro company. These are among the problems. First problem is higher content costs for the year despite stronger ringgit. Astro's content expenses are higher in years with significant sporting events, accounting for approximately 36 to 37% of the TV revenue compared to 32 to 34% in non-sport years. Secondly, Astro persisting competition from OTT, IPTV, and illegal TVs. The business may face increased competition as high-speed internet improve content streaming and increases demand for popular OTT alternative like Netflix and also HBO Now. Third is declining its subscriptions earning. Astro's pay TV subscriptions accounts for 76 to 18% to 80% of overall revenue and has been dropping due to a shift in customer preferences away from traditional pay TV media and towards streaming entertainment. Lastly is Astro has a problem in investment and diversifications for business growth. To ensure the growth of the business, Astro should look for a good investment in order to make sure that their business will expand bigger in the future. They should always be looking and also monitoring their performance to make sure everything is going smoothly. I think that's it all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you for your good explanation. Hi, Assalamualaikum. I am Nur Auni Shakira and I will continue the presentation with chapter 3, which is regarding company strategy plan. In this chapter, it contains 3.1 strategic formulation. For Astro Malaysia Holdings Berhad, we chosen space metric and IE metrics. So what is the space metric? The space metric is a tool used to analyze a company's strategy position. The metric looks at the company's financial, industry, stability, and a competitive position to determine what types of strategy the company should pursue. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the space metric. The strategic position are divided by 4, which are competitive position, industry position, financial position, and stability position. Let's look at the total axis X is called 0.25, while total of axis Y is 1.15. So based on this table, we can conclude that Astro space metric is enough to show that it's Astro job to make sure that it keeps its market share in multimedia industry. This can be done by making sure the business improve their stability position, which are technological change and demand variability. The table shows Astro Malaysia Holdings competitive position is influenced by customer loyalty, while industrial strength is influenced by capital intensity, and the factors determining financial strength is leverage. Next, let's take a look on IE metric. The IE metric is based on the two key dimensions, which is X-axis for IFE total weighted score and Y-axis for EFE total weighted score. An IFE total weighted score of 1.0 to 1.99 on the X-axis of the IE matrix means a weak internal position. A score of 2.0 to 2.99 is deemed average, and a score of 3.0 to 4.0 is considered strong. Similarly, on the Y-axis, an EFE total weighted score of 1.0 to 1.99 is regarded low, 2.0 to 2.99 3.99 is considered medium and 3.0 to 4.0 is considered high. So based on the Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad IFE and EFE metrics, Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad should hold and maintain its position. Astro Malaysian Holding Berhad should pursue their strategy on increasing market penetration. Next, we move to 3 best strategy. Based on this research, there are 3 best strategies that Astro can be used to achieve their company goals and also expand their business. One of the strategies that can be used is market penetration. Market penetration is seeking to increase market share for present product or service in present market through greater marketing efforts. Second strategy being used is product development, which is seeking to increase sales by improving present product or service or development new ones. The last strategy is market development. Market development is introducing present product or service into new geographic areas. This is the best strategy can be used by Astro for their business. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the QSPM tables. So based on QSPM tables, it can be shown that product development has a better attractiveness score than other strategies, which is 2.22. The other 2 strategies were market penetration and market development, which proved rather unattractive. This suggests that when all important internal and external aspects that can have an impact on strategy decision are taken into account, product development plans are more attractive. For this chapter, we are discussing the company's strategic plan. Since we are already expanding stage 1 strategic formulation, this chapter we were discussing for stage 2 for strategic formulation that consists of the space metric and also IE matrix. All of these already being explained for the strategic of the matrix. This chapter also where we decide to choose 3 best strategies that can be used by the Astro for running the business. There are 3 best strategies that can be used, which are market penetration, product development and also market development. Since stage 2 is already done, we continue with stage 3 for strategy formulation, which is QSPM. We can conclude that Astro Holding is still stable for doing their business and they should keep this or improve to be better. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amir Imran bin Mustafa and next I will present for chapter 4 strategy implementation. The first strategy is market penetration. Market penetration is the amount of a product or service predicted total market that is actually being used by consumer. The development of tactic used to enhance the market share of a specific good or service can also make use of market penetration. Market penetration make growth by growing sales in the organization corporate market with established product. One of the strategy priorities of the company, for example, is to use aggressive ads to boost its product launch in the global entertainment market. As Malaysia #1 streaming aggregator, Astro managed to solve the problem. Astro boost their promotion on sport and entertainment to boost their sale. Astro has established itself as a reputable company that offers high-definition streaming of all television programming and live sport. The Ultra Box makes it simple to stream the best live international sporting event like the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022, as well as like Asian entertainment like drama and movie from Korea, China and Hong Kong. Astro is the only licensed sports streaming provider in Malaysia. Hence, there is little competition for Astro to gain market share. The next one is product development. Product development is a marketing tactic that aims to increase sales by improving or changing an existing product or service that the company has. Research and development costs are typically high when developing a new product. Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad has offered the best of home entertainment to their customer with 4K UHD Ultra Box and HD Ulti Box. Both the 4K UHD box and 4D HD Ulti box can be self-installed and run on either satellite or broadband. With the new development, it's easy for customers to use the Astro and enjoy their quality time to watch their favorite movie in any circumstance. Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad launched the brand new Astro experience, allowing customers to stream their preferred content from Astro Go, Disney Plus Hotstar, Netflix, HBO Go, including live sport or our flagship in one place via satellite and Astro Fiber. Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad has a big opportunity to expand their business in this new digital era by updating their service. The last one is market development. Market development involves introducing present product or service into new geography area. Example, market development of Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad has partnership with Netflix to develop their market to the new service. Customer can still subscribe to Netflix directly without using Astro, and those who already use Astro but do not already subscribe to Netflix will receive a tempting discount for Netflix streaming service. Moreover, this Netflix Astro deal also applies to Disney Plus Hotstar. As a result of the collaboration, consumer of Netflix and Astro will be able to access all the content from one other service when the Ultra box debuts and for some time after that. Besides, with the partnership, it allows Netflix and Astro subscription to be under a single bill, hence providing easy access for payment at the best value. It is easy for customers who subscribe to pay their bill only in under one bill. As for the conclusion for this chapter, we have discussed the company strategy implementation. We analyzed and selected several strategies that are suitable for Astro to do, namely market penetration, market development, and product development. Overall, this strategy implementation are very important to Astro Malaysian Holding Berhad in order to sustain and expand their business. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Amir, for a great explanation. Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Nadia binti Azmi, and today I will present about conclusion and recommendation. For the conclusion of the report, we can see that Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad is a large company in Malaysia where they transmit digital satellite television and radio to households in Malaysia and Brunei. The investment holding company Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad is based in Malaysia. The business offer home shopping, radio and television service, as well as content development, aggregation and distribution, talent management, multimedia interactive service, and digital media. Astro Malaysia Holding also can see their IFE, EFE and CPM in order to improve their business strategies. We can conclude that Astro IFE and EFE quite strong but still need to improve and developing new strategies in order to be more successful. The expectation for the new strategies for Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad is expanding its service to new area and having the right market strategy. Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad needs to further strengthen its advertising through all available platforms. Example like social media that are very close to user. In addition, Astro can further introduce various viewing package that can be interest to user. Astro also should improve the screening of story and advertisement in the division. Currently, Astro broadcasts a lot of old movie, repeat the same movie and promote many products such as Go Shop, Wow Shop and other. Users easily get bored and therefore they turn to Netflix or MeTV where they can watch the movie that they want and draw. While such advertising can be profitable for Astro. Next is recommendation. The first recommendation is Astro Malaysia Holdings improve their marketing. Astro Malaysia Holdings Berhad is a top integrated consumer media entertainment in Malaysia and South Asia. Marketing's current responsibility include not only getting a good or service into the hand of customer but also showcasing how that same product or service can satisfy customer while turning a profit. In order to sustain the concept of customer pleasure, marketing's objective is to draw in a new customer while successfully promoting and keeping hold of a current one. In order to increase Astro subscriber base, the manager of marketing must take action to promote the company's goods and service, particularly outside of Asia, where there are numerous upstarts in the media and streaming sector. The second recommendation is Astro Malaysia Holdings keep up its international expansion. Astro Malaysia Holding must keep up its international expansion in order to profit from an important competitive advantage in the worldwide market, focusing on content, broadband streaming, customer experience, data, addressable advertising, and technology to better serve customer. Astro Malaysia will continue to invest in its transformation for long-term and sustainable growth. The benefit would result from Astro's size, associated economies of scale, and first-mover advantage in numerous worldwide marketplaces. Successful worldwide expansion has been benefit that disadvantages. However, given the cost and time required to become operationally secure in each international market, Astro must carefully watch its action, manage its expenses, and be wise and cautious in its future global growth. And the third is always interact of getting feedback from customer to improve business. It is important for Astro Malaysia to always interact or get feedback from the customer. To respond to change in the climate and economy, always communicate or collect input from the consumer. Astro currently has several influential rivals that offer television broadcasting service. As well, we all know, Astro Malaysia Holding already built a platform where customers can share their feedback to the company. But in terms of customer service, Astro will improvise in striving their customers' needs.